We're going on now.
A fall break, walking hand in hand in the moonlight. We'll breathe the sweet salt air. I swear we'll never part.
We're going on now.
A fall break, running in the sand, feeling alright. And when you fall into my arms, I'll break into your heart.
Hey guys, it is Monday, which means it's time for another video. I just want to say I apologize for not doing Thursday videos. It's kind of hard now with my new schedule. Like I said in previous videos, I'm going to try to make as many Thursday videos as I possibly can. Monday videos are guaranteed, which are my reviews. And as I said with the polls, I'm trying to do movies that I own that I've not seen yet, and I'm glad I finally got a chance to watch this. And the winner of the poll from this past week is Nightmares, aka StageFright. I don't know, yeah, it's also known as StageFright. I don't know if it's known as StageFright in Australia. This is an Australian horror film. This came out in 1980, not to be confused with another film that came out a couple years after called Nightmares. And yeah, like I said, this is also known as Stage Fright, not to be confused with the film by what's his name? I'm blanking. Mikel Suave. I don't know why I was blanking there. But this takes place in a theater, kind of like, hence why it's called Stage Fright. You follow this girl who, when she was a young kid, her mom died in a car accident, and you follow her. She's older, she's auditioning for this show, and while all the rehearsals and everything are going on, all these people are getting killed by this person who is breaking glass and using the broken glass as a weapon. That is the only weapon that they use in this movie, broken glass, which is kind of a weird weapon to use because I feel like you'd hurt yourself too in the process if the glass is sharp enough. This is a very strange, like, how they cut this movie, because there's like these dissolve, almost like these like, it's kind of like a made-for-TV. You know how like when a made-for-TV movie, it goes to black, which means it cuts to commercial. It does this in this movie a lot. And it's not a made-for-TV. I don't know if it's just something that they did in Australia back then. Very, very interesting. How they like cut to black like that. And I knew the twist like right away who the killer was. It is very obvious who the killer is. If you have not seen this movie, stop what you're doing, go watch it, and come back to this movie. But the killer is the main character. What's her name? Helen? I think her name's Helen. She was the killer the whole time. Like I said, it's so obvious that she's the killer because throughout the whole movie, she's kind of like a little cuckoo. Probably when she saw her mom get killed, she kind of went crazy. And just started killing all these people for literally like no reason. Just random people. And there's some really like risque scenes in this. A lot of naked bodies. A lot of naked bodies. Very, like I said, they're not afraid to show anything. But it's a decent movie. I definitely want to give it another watch to get a better understanding of it. Definitely a different feel than like an American slasher or even an Italian slasher or giallo. It's not like overly gory, but pretty decent. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Nightmares, aka Stage Fright. Give it a watch if you haven't. If you're not familiar with Australian horror like I am, I'm not familiar with it at all, so this was something new to me. Definitely give it a watch. But yeah, that's my review of Nightmares, aka Stage Fright. I will be posting more movies on a poll shortly after I upload this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will maybe see you guys on Thursday.